I love a good box. I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
So let me ask you this, Drew. We're roommates in an alternate universe, and I'm clipping my toenails, and you're having a conversation with me. It's kind of weird. You're like, well, why is he clipping his toenails in front of me? It must be because we're close and he loves me.
Sure.
But you take note, like in the back of your mind, the whole time I'm doing this, you're thinking to yourself, like, when is he going to clean them up? When is he going to clean them up? At some point, he's going to clean them up, right? Like any moment, he's going to clean them up, right? And then I just walk out of the bathroom. What do you do?
Yeah, that's that's a okay. I mean, I don't know, man. I think my hope in my heart of hearts, like we would figure it out. You know what I mean?
We'd have like an intervention.
Yeah, well, no, not like an intervention, but like I'd be like, dog, like if you're gonna do that, like you're gonna cut them outside now. Like just go outside, touch grass, trim your nails outside. Because the worst thing is when you get like a rogue one like caught in your foot, dude, and it just machetes its way into your skin, and you're just like, oh no, it's the worst, dude. It's the absolute worst.
Yeah, it's not great. And if you're just joining the chat, which we got Shadow Wizard in the house.
What up, dog? It's been a minute, yo.
If you're just joining,
I mean, at least for me, because
we're talking about toxic traits. My toxic trait is I don't clean up my fingernail and toenail clippings after I do them, but I do them in the bathroom, so it's kind of already a dirty place. That's kind of like how I justify that terrible behavior. I'm like, it's already the bathroom. Like, it's already dirty in here. As I was writing this example down, I was reminded, speaking of roommates, here's story time. I had a college roommate who did not cut his own nails. He would go home from school and his mother would cut his fingers and toenails. And he told me, I thought this was the weirdest shit ever. And he said that has been his whole life. His mom cut his toenails and his fingernails. And I'm like, brother.
There we go.
What are you going to do when you live far away from your mom? Like, who's going to cut your nails? And I don't still keep up with him, but I have to believe that his wife cuts his fingers and toenails now.
God.
Like,
that's so weird.
That's speaking of wives.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I'm taken. I'm sucked in, dude.
You always talk over this. Hang on one second. Oh, I always click it at the wrong time. It's not you, it's me. Here you go.
And spank her.
You must spank her. What movie is that from, Drew?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
That is like one of the best parts. And when I was a kid, it was so lost on me. I would watch that, and my parents would probably be like looking at each other behind me, and I was just like,
yeah. Well, and I mean, when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, if they're being bad, then they should get a spanking or whatever. But then you get a little older and you go, oh,
hell yeah.
But then you get a little older, and then you realize like, oh, that started because of that when you were a kid.
Yeah, weird. Look at her swim away. Lee says, poor kid growing up without a father figure. Yeah. So
in my regard, growing up without a father would have well, actually, I might not have been here. I might have actually been well adjusted.
Yeah, you wouldn't be like chasing YouTube dreams with me.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's my toxic trait. That's my story from school. Shout out to Tyler if you're listening. Let us know who cuts your toenails and your fingernails these days, brother.
Oh, man, that is crazy, dude.
But I loved him anyway. I loved him just the same.
Sure.
Yeah, dude. I've got other stories, but I'll have to tell you offline. Any toxic traits that come to mind for you, Drew? Anything you want to share with the internet to live in a VOD forever and always for future employers to find and be like, hey, we were going to hire you, but you said your toxic trait was that, I don't know, insert something terrible.
Well, I mean, I think we've already, This wall's looking a little sus, if you know what I mean, Doug. Get in there. I will take the cop out answer, and just say that, you know, my damn it, dude, my toxic trait is not only the fact that I'm always pushing the wrong freaking buttons, but also my crippling addiction to caffeine. I mean, it's bad, dude. It's really bad.
Oh yeah.
If I don't start my caffeine intake within an hour of waking up, I start to get headaches, and that's not good, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's like
not good.
We're gonna have to send you to like a caffeine rehab. No, so Lee wants to clarify. I meant the guy who got his mom to clip his nails. LOL, there is no way a dad was at home letting that fly. Listen, I know this family personally, and I can see why you would think that. Oddly enough, father figure, I don't know why his dad let that fly. I agree with you. Clips for Day says everything reminds me of her. I can only imagine that's in reference to
Yeah, to the wall.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude.
Caffeine is better than crack, though, says Clips for Days. You're right.
That's so true.
I've been watching the Charlie Sheen documentary, and that MFer did a lot of crack.
I've been banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because I have one speed. I have one gear. Go.
That dude, I don't know, man. Good for him.
Good for him that he's still kicking.
Yeah, man. He's
like,
lived a hell of a life.
Yeah, dude. I blame him for ruining Lindsay Lohan. Let's I guess that's also my toxic trait. Like, it's his fault.
Dude, okay, Lee, I love share in the chat. What is your toxic trait? Lee says
toxic.
Lee's toxic trait is that ever since I was gifted a fairly nice watch, I low-key judge people for wearing Apple Watches.
You know what? I agree with that. Even as an Apple Watch wearer, I want the Apple Watch is just, I mean, it's fine. Like it's a fitness tracker or whatever. I want a nice watch that is also like a fitness lifestyle God, dude. Lifestyle tracker of sorts. Like, I want that in my life, but I do not want to pay like ridiculous money for it.
Yeah.
Like, I want it to be affordable.
Yeah, I agree. I'm in the I don't for fear of getting off the rails with this conversation. I am in the market for a new fitness tracker.
Yeah.
Because I just broke up with Apple and I can no longer use my Apple Watch. So I've been a long time Apple Watch user and I need something nice. And I've actually bought a couple, had to return them because I have tattoos on my wrists and they don't want to, like, these cheaper fitness trackers don't want to work through my tattoos, which my Apple Watch always worked. And people have problems with this apparently. I never have.
Wait. What was in the chest? Dude,
the map. I
just spaced the hell out, bro. I swear. Oh my God, dude. This clearly something is up with me today, dude.
I think it was some sort of map looking
key.
I thought it was some sort of map looking thing.
Oh, maybe. Oh, dang it, dude. It was the map. Ugh.
Clip for Days.
Okay.
Bro's been winning, though, in reference to Charlie Sheen. Absolutely. Seabass Collective. Tiger Blood. That's right. It's actually been a really great documentary so far. I didn't know that much about Charlie Sheen's life, and it's pretty, God love his father, Martin. He's still alive, by the way. Dude is still kicking. And, I think he's really tried to help Charlie out a lot. And I think that's, as of parents, that's wholesome to see.
Sure.
He's a saint, really, at this point for all the bullshit he's dealt with his son. Then you got Emilio, man. He had to be the oddball, man. He didn't want to take that Sheen last name. But I do love me some Emilio
Estevez. Yeah, dude. I wish he was in more stuff. And I know that it's not that he's not, I mean, he's like the best actor ever. But it's he had his dad So not Martin Sheen, but the other Estevez or something like, or Uncle. I swear, there's another Sheen or Estevez that did like a bunch of really bad B movies. He's in this movie, I think it's called Werewolf, and it's bad, dude. It's bad.
He's got an older brother that looks like them, but I didn't recognize the name from movies or anything like that. He'll forever be Coach Bombay for me.
Oh, of course.
Like, quack.
But
quack,
don't you want to see
quack,
Coach Bombay
quack.
in other stuff? You know what I mean? Like I do.
Yeah. You mean like the actor? You mean him, Emilio?
Yeah.
Or you don't mean that stupid? You don't mean that stupid spin-off show that they came out with that I never watched, the Mighty Ducks show?
No. I mean,
no thanks.
Unless you want to, like, I don't know, create a Mighty Ducks cinematic universe. I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know if I'd like that actually.
I want a Mighty Ducks jersey. Like I want like a nice,
like a legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, where did I look it up? They don't make it anymore, but I think they sold them at like the Disney store or something for a while, like a really high end one, and they sell on eBay for like stupid amounts of money. All right, that's my toxic trait. Drew, yours kind of sucked this week. I'm gonna tell you, I need more info than that next week. I'm gonna challenge you. I need you to tell me your deepest, darkest secrets.
Well, this is not to like cop out or whatever, but this week has been rough, dude. The reason why I am just floundering right here, right now, is solely, dude. I'm exhausted, dude. I'm just exhausted from the week. I was with my boss for a couple of days this week.
Ugh.
I had an important-ish meeting that I don't even know how it went. You know, I have no idea. And that's not great. You know, it's never good to not know what is actually going on. And I keep pushing the wrong button every single time, dude. I swear to God. And I'm lost already.
You know what's not great? And at any point, you just let me know if you need me to look up. Lee, shots fired. He said, "This is what 7 Canadian funny bucks gets me, huh?" Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know what, Drew? You know what, Lee?
Are you not entertained?
All right.
I'm gonna eat yogurt. I mean, I think people would pay big money on OnlyFans to watch me eat yogurt on camera, but that's just me. I don't know.
There would be a group of people that would enjoy that.
What is that fetish called? Like,
yogurt oral phonics?
Did you know there's a fetish where it's called like giant something or another, where like basically they make the girl look like she's a giant. She's like stomping on like buildings and stuff, and people pay to watch that. It's called something like it's like called giant something or another.
Okay.
It's super niche, obviously, but a comedian was talking about it the other day. I'm like, wow, sounds like something I would never watch, but I should tell Drew about this.
I would watch it out of curiosity. You know what I mean?
That's so true, Lee. ASMR, I think, is a low-key audio fetish that we normalized.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, dude.
If you need me to look something up, I mean, you'll have to articulate it to me, but...
Yeah, I'm
eating yogurt this morning, a little Chobani. It's good. It doesn't make the mouth noises that I hoped it would make. That would like...
Dude, I'm already getting queasy. I just want you to know. I'm already getting queasy.
Just imagine me eating this in your ear and touching your belly button.
Oh, God, dude, that is...
I looked up and saw you gag.
Oh, God.
By the way, Drew hates
I think
when
that's
people...
my nightmare, dude. That is like legit my nightmare.
Drew hates when people touch his belly button and it makes him throw up.
Yeah, it does.
That's a true story.
And what sucks is I lost some weight, and now it's harder to clean. I know that's so much TMI, I guess, but like, anyway, it's not great.
I always get a little lint in the belly. You know, it's not.
Well, we all do.
It's not cool. You know, it's not. One of my finer moments. Lee, you got to go back. I think like the bottom and float back up.
Yeah. I think I gotta. Oh, look at that. I think I gotta do a Triforce something or other. Because I gotta change the water level.
Yeah. Now we getting some toxic traits. That's what Lee wants. Give it to him. Yeah, we have lint in our belly buttons. Drew doesn't like his belly button touch. Now, does it make you throw up when you touch your own belly button?
If I know that I'm going in, it's not as bad, but it's almost like have you ever like put a cotton swab like too far in your ear and then you end up coughing?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like that. Like if you hit the wrong spot, it's a like that happens, dude. It's
Yeah, that's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Have you ever had your ear? This is getting weird today. Have you ever had your ear canal scraped?
No, but dude,
it's satisfying.
That is a Japanese thing.
Yeah.
Like for real. And I want that to happen, dude. I want to be in a relationship someday where they just want to clean my ears, bro. Like they just want to do that for me.
That is kind of hot now that I think about it. No, I went to the I've gone to the ear, throat, and something doctor, whatever those doctors are.
ENT, ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah, for something. I don't know why. No, I know what it was. I got fit years ago. I was in a band and I was pretty. I don't want to say serious musician. I don't know. I thought I was serious, and I had some custom molded earplugs made. Yep. And as part of that process, I had to go to one of those doctors, and they cleaned my ears beforehand to make the molds, and he scraped the inside. Dude, the shit that they pull out of your ears it's satisfying. Yeah. Partial deafness from clogs. You will hear flowing air you never thought existed. Yeah, that it is. It's like a pressure relief. It's like insane. All right. Let's stop talking about gross shit. We're losing people. Lee's loving it. Yeah. Everyone else is like, ew, who are these people? They're weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think oh yeah, I did.
Damn it.
I got some.
I can't use Deku sticks. Son of a bitch.
I wanted to kind of keep us up on our Hyrule news, so I was able to compile a couple of news stories from Hyrule itself. First one, shops. The headline reads: "Shops running out of boomerangs. Merchants in Castletown are warning of a serious boomerang shortage. Fingers are being pointed at the Deku scrubs, who have been hoarding supplies for resale at inflated prices. Market officials are scrambling, saying it could take weeks to restock. Kids across Hyrule are devastated."
Thank God, dude.
That sounds like a serious problem.
It does. It is. And I don't want no Deku scrubs. A Deku scrub is a guy that can't get that Deku tree.
From me.
Hanging out the passenger side of his Hylian ride, trying to kill some chickens.
Trying to Ocarina me.
Ooh, I like that. You little bastard.
Here's another one. This is a little bit spicier. Headline: Big debate. Who gets the Triforce? Scholars held a public debate about whether power, wisdom, and courage should be shared, taxed, or regulated. The argument ended in shouting when one speaker suggested, "Link, just keep all three." The crowd reportedly cheered, then immediately argued over who would pay for the pizza afterwards.
Navi, girl.
Okay, and we will wrap up our news here with one last and final Hyrulean headline. The headline is: "Kid seen carrying bombs through town." Shoppers in Castletown were alarmed to see a small boy happily carrying around live bombs, a sword, and a slingshot. Authorities shrugged it off, calling it, quote, normal adventurer behavior, end quote. Residents are divided, half worried, half impressed. Would you be impressed if you saw a little kid with a shield and a sword carrying a bomb through town, Drew?
Shield and sword, I'd be like, oh, that's cute. Shield, sword, and bomb, I'd be like, we got to move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
just some Middle East stuff, dude. I ain't about this.
Yeah, that's the most exciting things happening in Hyrule now. Back to the stream. All right, here's something that's weighing. The guards in Zelda are not the brightest. Yeah, that's right, Shadow. They probably wouldn't even stop him for real though. Well, they didn't. So
no, they didn't. They don't even care, dude. They're like, kids these days.
In other news, your boy over here, referring to myself, beat Super Metroid. I beat it.
Man, I don't want to waste it. That's sick, dude. I feel bad. I feel like an unsupportive person for not being there, even just as like an observer. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad, dude. I feel like I've like, I don't know, like I've misstepped or just I've betrayed you.
Listen, shameless plug. I play solo on Mondays and Thursdays. And I'm playing Super Nintendo games because I love that system and it's like near and dear to my childhood heart. And this ties into what you just said, Drew. The reason why you shouldn't feel bad is because the real reason why I started doing that is to get my streaming chops up. You know,
Sure.
I want to be a better streamer. I want to be more comfortable in the format. And honestly, it's worked. Like having those solo streams, is the stakes are much higher when you're solo because we don't have each other to bounce off of, like to do what we're doing right now. It's so unnatural to me to just sit there and talk to myself. And then of course, like when there's the chat's popping, it becomes easy because you're just talking to people like you would normally. But when you're alone in the beginning of the stream, it's very awkward. And I've gotten much better at it, I think. And honestly, it's forcing me to play more games and. The theme that's kind of happening in that stream is like playing games that I started as a kid and never beat. So the first one was Donkey Kong Country, and that was super fun. Not a really very long game, even if you suck at it like I do. But dude, I put 9.5 hours into Metroid. 9.5 hours.
That's some commits, man.
I mean, it's not like Final Fantasy commitment, but it's
true.
It was serious. And then because people claim you can beat that game in like 2 hours, no problem. Well, and that's if you know where you're going. But
absolutely.
But Lee, the battle between him and Ridley was low-key dope. Thanks, Lee. It was low-key, like my heart was gonna explode. I ran that stream a little long. I had people calling me. I had like all kinds of shit happening around me. I'm trying to beat the freaking boss. I'm trying to perform, and it was good. I don't want to say I'm glad it's over because honestly, I'm kind of sad it is.
What are you going to do
nostalgic.
now?
Well, that's something that I want to talk about. I've got some stuff for fear of saying too much about my personal life, potentially. I've got some things going on next week, but I'm still going to stream. But I'm going to try out, this is definitely not going to be the norm, by the way. I'm going to try out, I'm going to do a little IRL stream next week for my 2 days. And part of the theme of that is I just want to have an open discussion with the chat about what game I should play next. That's going to be kind of the bulk of what I want to chat about.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm open to suggestion. I want to try to keep it, Super Nintendo, but
okay.
But then part of me is like, nah, you maybe be a little more open-minded. I don't know. But, and then also I don't want the game to take 1,000,000 hours because another peek behind the curtain, there's layers to this conversation, folks. I'm trying to tee up my solo stream to when we finish Ocarina of Time because the plan is to play the same game on the solos and this format on Saturdays. Drew and I have been talking about this. And we're throwing around a couple of ideas on what games to play. So I don't know. How much longer you think you have in this game, Drew?
Two more temples after this, and then the boss.
So do you think we have like will we have this finished by the end of October? You think we'll go into November?
If I do my homework every week, then maybe.
And then there's no pressure. Like I honestly, the longer the better. So let's just say, like I reasonably have 2 months. I have like, that's like 16 streams on my solo as of right now. Like
Sure.
I could probably play a pretty long game in 16. Like if I got 2 hours out of every stream, I'd be like 32 hours. I could probably play a game like Final Fantasy VI or like something like that. Or I've thought about playing Earthbound because I've always wanted to play that game. I've started it 100 times, never finished it, and it's kind of a fun, interesting, kind of quirky game.
Sure.
But yeah, that was a very long answer for what are you going to play next. I don't know. I'm going to let the people decide, and then I will ultimately make the final decision. But right now, I'm just riding that Super Metroid high, man. Like, I slept on that game for 30 years.
It's been 30 years.
And it's so good. It is so good. Now I feel like I need to wear like Metroid shirts, you know? Like I need to make it my whole personality.
You can. I mean, that's the benefit of being an adult with adult money. You know, you can waste it on stupid stuff that makes you feel better about yourself.
One thing I do want to do, and I need to do it in real time because it's going to sneak up on me. I want to start buying the games that I beat.
Okay.
And
so, like, kind of like me with, and you sort of with books, like,
yeah,
any book that I finish, I want I want to have it, you know.
Yeah. It's like a little trophy, and then it begs the question though, and this is my ADHD for real. Do I buy the loose game or do I buy it in box? And like in box means
I mean, who doesn't love a slutty game, you know?
I do. I love a good box. There's so many different. Hang on one second. Side note, Seth, let Drew know there is a stupid hidden key in the center tower. The trick is that there's a hidden chest that's only revealed when you raise the water level. This is a famous block for most.
Okay.
Does that compute?
Is that something that I can get at the current water level, or is it like the halfway up water level? I don't know what I'm doing. I can easily just take off my boots.
Hey, I was gonna say, damn it. This is why we are going to figure out a way for Drew to have the chat at some point in the future, because I
gotta pay.
Something fierce, but I don't want to leave you hanging. Oh, he said halfway up, or when you have the long shot.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah. When you increase your length, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
But dude, so back to like collecting Super Nintendo games or games in general, retro games in general. Not all boxes are created equal.
That's true.
Much as is life. But you can pick up games with like kind of ratted, roached boxes for. I'm never gonna stop internally laughing every time I say the word box. Oh, I missed it. I missed my opportunity, didn't I? Why can't I find it? I'm not gonna find it. All right, what's in the box? I missed
What's in the box?
Missed my opportunity. But yeah, dude, you can get like a roached box Donkey Kong Country for like $40 with the game, obviously. But dude,
sure.
Super Metroid.
No, it's okay. I got a fairy.
Oh
yeah.
But Super Metroid with box, you're looking at like $250. And just the loose game is $90. So it's expensive, man. When you start getting into these beloved games like that, it is a pricey thing.
And are you okay with just a remade box? You know what I mean? Like, are you okay with a reproduction?
That's
of it?
$1 million question. Some sellers on eBay will give you like, do you remember those like clamshell protective cases? They will give you one of those with it with like a repro insert. And that's kind of
cool.
cool. That's kind of satisfying, and it's cheap, you know. $90 for a Super Nintendo cart is a lot, though, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
just the loose cartridge.
Unless it's like very nostalgic for you, you know.
Yeah, Lee, they display nice without the box, in my opinion. I agree. That's where I'm like so torn. I'm like, you know, am I gonna regret this later in life? Where I'm like, man, I really wish I would have got all the boxes, and then I gotta like buy like boxes by themselves. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Why am I overthinking it? Just buy the freaking game and enjoy it. You know.
Yeah, and figure out a way to like display it in a fun and interesting way. If you want, dude, I'll 3D print something for you. Just give me the STL file.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. I like that. It is, but I'd rather own history than pay $90 for Borderlands 4. Whoa,
Seriously.
Shots fired by Lee.
Well, and if you need to pee, like you can go.
Yeah, you guys talk about Borderlands 4. I'm sure Drew just played it recently, and he can give you his.
I did.
I gotta pay.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it, bro. Lee, when he comes back, obviously, I will get your response. But, yeah, man, when it comes to Borderlands 4, like I don't know. I was a little disappointed, if I'm being honest. And I'm a huge Borderlands fanboy. I love it, dude. It's such a good game. There's something about the, I don't know, like the open worldness of it that it's very, I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Like, it doesn't feel like Borderlands Adventures in Space. It feels more like Borderlands Breath of the Wild, because you can go and like collect different things, and I'm just like, I just want more quests. Like, I played for 8 hours last Saturday, and I feel like I got nothing accomplished. Like, I feel like I don't know what the hell is going on from a story perspective, and that kind of bums me out, you know? Like, I want it to be, I don't know, I want it to be more like the older games. And I know that's me just being like, oh, I want it to be like I remember. But it's not hitting the same as it used to. You know what I mean? And that makes me sad. Like, for real, makes me sad. All right,
I feel so much better. Lee said, I heard it felt off, like it plays wrong or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just, it's not, I mean, there's kind of like a linearness to the previous games. You're on a main story, you're going through quests, there's some side stuff that you can do, but for the most part, you're not getting distracted. I'm so distracted, and there's there's too much. There's too much going on, and it honestly, it kind of pisses me off. I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna beat it. I'm still gonna platinum trophy it. But also in that same vein, played for 8 hours or more, got 1 trophy, and it was because I got to level 10, and it's like, what? Where's the story driven trophies? Where's the, you know, oh man, you finally got to Pandora or whatever? Like, come on.
Yeah, it's almost like they're limiting trophies now, where they're not just handing them out. Isn't that the millennial in us though? Like, don't we just want like a trophy for everything? Is that what they used to say about us? We used to be the soft generation, and now you know, we're starting to get our street cred up with the boomers.
Starting to get our flowers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
People are, yeah. Lee said he's probably gonna own it for like a year from now. We old men yelling at clouds.
Mm-hmm.
We like a list-based task. That's right.
I mean, that's true. The reason why I like games with trophies is because I want clear expectations. I want to know exactly what I got to do to make it happen. I'll make it happen. You just got to tell me what to do. I am very bad at making decisions myself. I just don't like it, because I don't want to make a decision where I know I'm missing out on something else. I want to do all of it. I want to do every single bit of it. When I was going through a voice assessment for like kind of to start my schooling for voice acting. Like they were like, what do you want to do? And I was like, everything, all of it, everything, all of it. And they're like, oh, okay.
What do you want to do? Yes.
Right. I want to not have to do my job anymore. I want to do this as a job. Speaking of doing a job, this is like if I was getting a performance review, it would be pretty effing sad right now.
Was that the wrong answer? Chat wants to know, or was that the right answer when you said that?
Sorry. Just figured out throw a bomb out there. Right answer.
Under the crate. Under the crate. This room under the crate.
Okay.
Whatever that means. That brown box. By the way, has anybody been to the Google homepage today?
No, I do not go to the Google homepage often. And why would I at 6 in the morning?
That's fair. It's super nostalgic. Honestly, like I saw it in my peripheral this morning because it defaults to like just Google's, just the regular ass search engine.
Walton Googans.
And yeah, like it's got the old Google logo and it's cool and nostalgic. And I remember this from like Windows XP when I was in like school, and it's fun. It's funsies. But yeah, super fun. You know what else is fun? You know what, Drew? I'm gonna tell you. You want to hear a joke?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Drew, why doesn't Mario use the internet?
Oh God. Why doesn't he use the internet? Because Nintendo has sucked him into the Nintendo Online Store plan.
Into the terrible DS browser. No, it's because he's afraid of browsers.
Yeah, I like that. What the hell, dude? What is happening here? Jesus Christ.
I told my
lemon squeezes.
I told my computer a joke once. Now it has a bite of humor.
Just a bite.
Why don't I have put up? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around.
Yeah, I know that one.
Let's get a couple of more in here. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet.
Alphabet.
I don't know why.
Yep.
I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
Mm-hmm. Or they're always down to something.
They're always down for something. I burnt my Hawaiian pizza last night. Should have cooked it aloha temperature. Should have cooked it at aloha temperature. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's also reminding me of the if the people who live in Hawaii can't laugh really loud. They can only give you aloha.
Boo!
Yeah.
How do you organize a space party? You plan it. All right, one more. This is the worst segment ever. Why did the math book look so sad?
Because its ex-wife was cold and calculating.
Because it had too many problems.
Bro, same.
Wow. Well, that was lame, but...
Lamer than FDR's legs.
Oh, wow.
Too soon.
Wow.
I know you don't get that reference.
I don't.
That's fine.
I don't get it.
Family Guy. Early Family Guy.
Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd Bleeding the Nerd.
What?
Nerd Bleeding the Nerd.